Martin from Interboxing, here with the legend Steve Bunce, heavyweight, ultimate boxer. It's all to play for.
Yeah, it feels like an early Christmas present, doesn't it? Because you get 8 boxers, and I'm not just saying this. I look at the 8 and I make a case for this guy, then I make a case for this guy, and I make a case for this guy, and I make a case for this guy. This is a wide open field. This is an all bets are off tournament, and a lot depends. And I tell these boxers, these kids sometimes, some of them are young, and I've been doing it along in the previous version, prize fight, and I've been doing it for this ultimate box. I've done a lot of these, and I always tell them, forget the semi-final, forget the final, forget the second round of the quarter-final. You have to win the first round of the first fight to set yourself up for later. You lose that first round of that first fight and you are chasing your ass all night long. And that's why they have bang-ups, because there's no one out there looking and sizing up. They have these bang-ups straight away, and heavyweights have bang-ups. And what you've got tonight is you've got several guys tonight who can dig and keep this low. You've got half a dozen fighters in here, heavyweights, who don't know if they can take a punch because they've not been really seriously matched. We'll find out tonight.
We've got Pilata as well. He's been doing the rounds with, has he been doing the rounds with Daniel Dubois in the Peacock's gym?
Pilata spars with Dubois when he's in the gym and anybody else when he's in the gym. He's seasoned, he's got a good bit of amateur pedigree, and he's got decent pro pedigree. He's beaten guys, let's get it right, he's beaten guys he should have beaten, but he's beaten them well. He's not lost a lot of rounds, he's not lost a lot of minutes in any rounds, and he looks good. Now the problem with someone like Pilata, it's quite simple. In his mind, whether he likes to admit it or not, he thinks he's going to win. In his mind, he thinks it's easy. You enter prize fighter thinking it's easy, you might as well go and play football with one leg, which, by the way, is a decent Paralympic sport, but not if you want to play against two-legged men. And that's he's got to get in there with his head on, and that's sometimes hard, trust me. The younger favourites, the guys that have had the nicer careers, if you know what I mean, they don't always win this. It's that simple.
It's the perfect time as well for a heavyweight competition with Anthony Joshua Ruiz last week, Daniel Dubois next week. They probably couldn't have picked a better time to have done a heavyweight ultimate boxer.
And somewhere in the middle, Tyson Fury will go to the opening of a telephone box, he'll do something, Deontay Wilder will say something, and all the guys will try and do something. Andy Ruiz will show his new slimmed down physique. He's lost a pound, he's now down to 20 stone 2. Let me just tell you something, in my experiences, and I've been around a couple of years, it's always a good time for heavyweights. Even when there was a bad run of heavyweight champions, a bad run of fights, guys that couldn't sell a fight in their own living room, they were still in some good fights. We're just blessed at the moment to have an awful lot of high profile fights that are generating unbelievable amounts of money and are also generating unbelievable viewing figures. The heavyweights at the moment, the 5 or 6 of them, the big guys, they've taken our sport back to being global. And we should, all of us, even if we want to criticise them, we should all remember to thank them, because that's what they've done for us.
And I will let you go now, but before I go, 3 words about tonight.
I'd say it's simple. I love it.
I love it. Absolutely.